What's up, my chosen squad? So, today I want to talk about how you know that you're close to your breakthrough. Okay? Now, I'm sure you guys know that the first step is isolation. That's step one. And I'm going to read some of these notes. I don't usually take notes, but I'm trying to get in depth and really help y'all here. So, and you need to be thankful for this isolation, because this is going to put you on your purpose mission. You know what I mean? It's God's way of isolating you from other people, places, and things that can hold you back or knock you off course. Because this is the time where you're supposed to be self-developing and focusing on Him and yourself. Right? And so, number two is you will have a strong desire to soul search and seek God. So you will want to watch videos like this or other videos teaching you about things about God, and you will want to read books such as the Bible or other books about growth and things like this, because it's going to help you to get your mind off other things and negativity, and it's going to feed your spirit. And that's what and without even anybody saying this to you, you already know that that's what your spirit wants and needs, is healing. It needs to be fed positive affirmations. Now, number three is you will begin to see angel numbers often. And these angel numbers, such as 1111, 222, 333, 555, 1112, 447, 444, and 777. Now, when you see these angel numbers, and a lot of times you'll just be periodically going throughout your day, and you'll go to check your phone or check the clock or whatever, and you'll see these angel numbers pop up. That's what these are, these repeated numbers. So pay attention to these. And when these come, you need to go to Google and search, such as like 1111. What does 1111 angel number mean? And it is going to show you exactly, based off biblical standards, what that number is, and it's going to tell you what the angels are trying to say to you. And you'll be baffled at how right this is, because it'll talk about things that you can feel that are happening and that you are personally going through, and it's gonna just slowly, like the angels are holding your hand and guiding you to your victory. They are there, and they are there to guide you. So if you're in isolation, this is growth mode. This is the season where you're going to be growing. And the angels know this. While you seek God and your purpose, they are going to be there to help guide you and send you signs to make sure you keep your head up during hardships, because isolation is not easy and it gets lonely at times. Especially if you're used to being around people all the time, which at once upon a time I was. But these people, all they are, most of them, they're not your real friends. You know which ones are and ain't. A lot of these people ain't your real friends. And you'll know when you're in this season of isolation, because these people will check on you. Your friends you won't hear from them again. You'll go ghost. Your ones that are not your friends. Even some of your friends can go ghost more than normal. and it's God separating you. It's going to feel like no matter what, it just seems like you can't have people around you, even if you want to. But in this season of isolation, a lot of times you don't want to. That's how strong this is, because God puts it into your spirit and he starts taking your wants away. He starts changing the things that you want. Now, this usually happens after a breakdown. Your isolation, your awakening. It's going to happen after a breakdown. So like where you go through a lot of hardships such as heartbreak or lose a job or lose a car or all three, or so that's what I went through during mine. It was a breakdown where it dropped me down to my knees and made me give it to God, and that was my awakening moment, right? And then after that is when the isolation is going to come and these steps are going to happen. So pay close attention. Write them down. Rewatch the video, whatever you got to do. Then, after time goes by, these things don't like happen back to back all the time. Sometimes they're like in spaces. You know what I mean? He's going to space them out. This is one that a lot of people don't know about. You're going to get a random ringing in your ear. Like your ear might hurt / ring. Have like a buzzing sound. And a lot of times it's in your right ear. Which it's kind of odd that it's in your right ear, because God's trying to get you right. But it's a ringing in your ear letting you know that it's time to focus and listen. Now's the time to listen. They're trying to get your attention. The angels and God are trying to get your attention. Okay? And it's also not only to get your attention, but it's to let you know that you're on the right path. The ringing in your ears. Then, this is, I think, number 5. You will begin to get strong attacks from the demons because they know you are close to your blessing. They want to stop you. They want to stop your progression. Now, these attacks can come in different ways, such as exes that aren't good for you. It can come in old habits, bad habits that held you back before. Listen, guys, the devil is a coward. He doesn't have new tricks. He's not going to try something that he knows isn't going to work on you. You know what I mean? So like, for instance, if you don't even like alcohol and he knows this, why is he going to put alcohol around you and tempt you if he knows you don't even like drinking? Now, if he knows you like drugs and drinking, he's going to try to put both of them in front of your path, right in the middle of when you're doing good. When you're starting to feel better and you're starting to heal and you're starting to get closer to God and understand who you are as a person and get closer to your purpose. The stronger the attack, the closer you are. When the attacks start coming in heavy, where it seems like it's back to back, that means that the devil knows that you're getting close to the breakthrough. And then the next one, number 6, is you will notice animals coming into your presence that will seem like they are watching you. This, I swear, this happens. Where it's going to be like an angel in your presence, and it's kind of like that, but it's an animal that gets put in your presence, and it's crazy how it happens, because it's almost like it's to give you a smile, and it's like it's almost like you know that it's God telling you, I'm here for you. I had this happen to me for like 2 weeks straight. I would come out of my house, or like I would have a long day at work and I'd come home and this random bunny rabbit would be standing right there in my driveway. And I would get out and I would look at it and it would just be staring right at me. Just calm, not scared of me, nothing. After like a week of this happening, it threw me off so much. I was like, man, that's crazy. So I grab a rock. I don't actually throw it at the rabbit, but I did toss it at it just to see if it would like scare it away, and it didn't. It just kept staring at me. It stared at me so long that I just gave up and went inside. So things like this can happen. Now, it doesn't have to be a specific animal. It could be like a certain bird that's like a rare bird that you never see is going to land right there next to you and just stare at you, and you're going to wonder why it's so close to you, because this usually doesn't happen. Usually if you just make a move, the animal flees. All right? Okay, and then number 7, you will then begin to start getting favor from things and people around you. So you will start to notice like new opportunities popping up, new people popping up, trying to invite you places, trying to get you to join their team, or just, you know what I mean? It's going to be opportunities. Some good, some bad. I mean, not bad, but some good, some not so good for you. Like maybe you don't, it's not an opportunity for you. It's just opportunities are going to come from different directions. Multiple opportunities, not just making money opportunities, but people are going to gravitate to you, and people are going to notice the light that is shining off of you because of this season of isolation and purity that you have been on. So I just wanted to give you these guys signs. Maybe you can write it down so you know that so you know to look for these things. That's just your angels and God letting you know that you are being protected and guided. So I just want to drop some hope on you guys today. And if you could like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down here if you see any of these things, or if any of these things happen to you. I like to hold conversations with people that's joined on my team and like-minded individuals. We're all just trying to grow here, and I'm just trying to help out and be obedient to what God wants me to do. So I love y'all, man, and make sure you stay focused, stay positive, stay blessed, and I will see you